Hello everybody, welcome to my channel or welcome back. My name is Kylie A and today we are doing a challenge video, a scavenger hunt for Rachel Marie's Bookie Trials Winter Quest. She is sending all the participants on a scavenger hunt to gather all the tools that we need for the Winter Quest. So there's 11 prompts and basically like Rachel's has one word from each clue and you have to find a book cover with that on it. And so I moved that bookshelf over so that it could be in the frame, but I still have one gigantic bookshelf that is out of frame. So I'm gonna try. And this is not meant to be timed, but I think I'm going to time myself just for fun. So the first prompt is, you'll be crossing the Eastern Sea and you will need a boat. So I need to find a book with a boat on the cover. Okay, this is a graphic novel that I recently finished called Grimoire Noir, and there is a boat. This book takes place in a little town, and all the women in the town, or most of them, have like magical powers, and there is some sort of spell like surrounding the town that keeps all the women in. And the main character, his little sister goes missing. And she's very powerful for how young she is. And so yeah, this is a standalone, it's not a series. And it's about, yeah, he's trying to find her, solve the mystery. Yeah, it was really cute. I think I gave it 4 stars. Yeah, there's the boat. Okay, there's that one. Okay. To be underdressed in Orc Eves is an offense. So find or wear something elaborately designed. Okay, I know what one I'm gonna grab for this. Okay, I have not read this book. I haven't read anything over there mostly, but this is called Ink by Alice Broadway. And I don't remember exactly what the plot is about, but I believe that the world takes place, like the world is like when you do something or like something significant like happens in your life, I don't know if it like appears on your skin, like, you know, Maui from Moana, how the tattoos just like appear, or if like that's just what you do, you go and get them inked on you. And so then when you die, like your whole body is basically like your life story, your skin. So yeah, I have been meaning to get that forever. I know that there's a sequel called Spark out and it's just so beautiful, this cover. Yeah. All right, number 3. I don't know if I'm gonna find something for this one. You need wood to keep the beacon of hope lit. So I need to find something with wood on the cover. I found one. I think that's gonna work. Like, it's not like a wood pile, but like that's a lot of trees. So this is a Nora Roberts book called Shadow Spell, and this is the second book in a trilogy called the Cousins O'Dwyer trilogy. And I'm not sure, like Nora Roberts is traditionally like a romance writer, but this trilogy does have like fantasy aspects to it. I found the entire 3-book trilogy in a like little library box, I think, and I just grabbed the whole thing, and I haven't read it yet. So, but this is like a really nice cover, like a nice wooded area, so I can chop down some of these trees and get some wood to keep the Beacon of Hope lit. To work with the Serpentine Allegiance, you first need to learn the language. So work with your own dragons or water dragons. And I know which one I'm gonna grab for this one too. So I grabbed a classic, Aragon by Christopher Paolini. So I haven't read this in a long time, so I like forget the plot, but it's an awesome epic fantasy that there's 4 books, and I loved it like as a teenager, and yeah, it was awesome. So there are lots of dragons. There's a dragon. Okay, number 5 is tell the deers at Rural Haven that you're thankful with a gift of starlight. So I believe I need stars on the cover. Found one. Okay, this is called The Book of M by Peng Shepherd, and there are lots of stars there. Okay, I'm just gonna read one of these blurbs because I have no idea. A beautifully written existential apocalypse following everyday people on a search for love, memory, and meaning across the richly realized and frighteningly familiar ruins of America. So, stars. There you go, Book of M. All right. In order to gain entry, show the Eastern Escape that you are an ally to POCs, so like people of color. So this has to have a person of color on the cover. Okay, I saw this. I was lucky because this child is on the spine. Oh, focus. And also the cover. So this is called A Fine Balance by Rohinton Mystery. And on the back it says, oh gosh, my back is hurting. I'll back up here. It says, A Fine Balance, Rohinton Mystery's stunning, internationally acclaimed bestseller set in mid-1970s India. It tells the story of 4 unlikely people whose lives come together during a time of political turmoil soon after the government declares a state of internal emergency. Through days of bleakness and hope, their circumstances and their fates become inextricably linked in ways no one could have foreseen. This actually sounds like something I would freaking love. So I should pop this to the top of my TBR. But anyways, there is a small child of color on the front of that novel. Number 7, lay flowers at Gravesend for those already passed. This is my beautiful, brand new collector's edition of A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. And there's their flower. This is a loose Beauty and the Beast retelling. And if anyone's read Sarah J. Maas, I personally, for both of her series, find the first book is the weakest book in the series. So I think I gave this one a 3 stars, but I absolutely love the second and the third book in this series and the novella. So yeah, and it's like, it's my favorite series, despite like this book didn't wow me, but a lot of people are aware of this problem. So Yes, my flower. Okay. Whilst hiding from the frost giants, keep warm with fire. So I have to book fire. I need fire. 1 second. The dragon is breathing fire. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, number 4. The Harry Potter series. I don't think I need to explain what this one's about. Fire. Go. Number 9. Rebuild some of the desolate ruins with vines. I got this one. We have A Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. Vines, 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 lots of vines. Okay. This book has something to do with like this girl being like a librarian, and then I don't know, she has to, I don't. I know that a lot of people were expecting this book to be awesome, and it turned out like that a lot of people didn't actually like it. So, but I'm gonna try it myself. Number 10, gather the bones of the demonic residue. We will bury our demons on our own land. So I need to find bones. Okay. This is a stretch, and I'm not 100% sure on this, okay? If you have read this series, I'm only finished God's Grave, but you know that she carries around grave bone, knife, and dagger, okay? I looked at this cover and I compared it to like the swords that she's holding on God's Grave, and like this one is much smaller and it looks like ivory, like bone. I'm counting it. Like I can't find bones on anything else. I don't own any pirate books to like where they'd have like skull and crossbones. Rachel used Gideon the Ninth. I don't own that. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna say that's a grave bone dagger and count it. For the dark shard, you will have to sneak. Cloak yourself in a black robe. So this is just black, not necessarily a black robe. So just black, a black cover. So I should be able to handle that. So I just grabbed Clariel, which is a mostly black cover. This is, I believe, a fourth book in a series by Garth Nix. I really enjoyed Sabriel, Lyriel, and Abhorsen when I was a teenager. It is about necromancy. It is high fantasy. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I have not read this one or the fourth one, and so yeah, I've reread Abhorsen already. Sabriel already this year. So I need to reread Lyriel and then Abhorsen, and then I'll read this one, I think, and then I believe there's another one after this. There's 5 in the series. So that is all the prompts. I have 25 minutes of footage right now. I know I didn't do well on that bone one for sure. Like I knew that one was gonna be rough. Okay, but I completed the scavenger hunt. I'm gonna try to lift up these books so you can see them all. Here they are. my tools that will help me complete the winter quest. Yay! And pose for thumbnail. Okay. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And that's all I have for you today. Bye.